Yeah, this was kind of worthless. I'm not really sure what it's for, but you pay iridium to light an iridium-based fire. I don't know the purpose behind it. I know I just wasted iridium. That's about all I know. So, I don't think they really tell you. I'm not sure if it's for a challenge or if it gives you like a chance of dropping a reward or what, but that savage hunter literally just popped out of thin air. Good. That makes sense. And I missed like every single shot trying to hit that guy. And that guy. And this is okay. I don't think I got dazed, chained, stun chained. Chain stun, that's the one. Just say as many things as I can and see if it sticks. I don't think I got chains. I don't think I've been getting chain stun throughout this entire DLC from those guys. Oh, look, an invisible wall. That just happens to disappear as soon as I try. And now I'm stuck again. Logic. See? This map just feels clunky. Like, what was... Whatever. I'll stop complaining. And right there. Apparently there's a bump that I have to jump over to get inside. Like, what is even happening? Savage Warriors, just their shields block like the majority of my damage, which is always annoying. It's a good thing I have fire-based weapons, because then the burn damage goes through, so they can't exactly stop the burning unless they put down their shields, which they will never do, so win-win. That's a better shield. Damn. I think the raid damage... Okay, it does damage to... Once the shield is depleted, I think it does damage to everything. And that's a bazooka. And what I found out when I got to the top of this was, I didn't need to go here! Woo! Climbing the Tower of Shamans and Warriors to find out that it was a tower that I did not need to climb. And I don't think there's a mission to climb up that tower to do anything up there, so maybe there is, I don't know. I don't remember one particularly, but it does not mean that there isn't one, so. And I think I'm just gonna go back to this guy, this side of the map with the Borox. Too bad I couldn't get that mission done. I think I teleport back to Hammerlock's lodge and get the mission back once I teleport either to the next place or after I finish the main mission. How did I miss that shot? Or did that shot do nothing? So now I don't feel like I'm doing like any damage because I don't know. I'm not really sure if it's because they feel like they're supposed to be like armored or that is a terrible sniper rifle comparatively I should say. So apparently the Borox are not armored in general. They just have armored Borox. So whatever I said about the mutated genetics, that whole spiel was apparently just for naught. So I guess it's just a different. I mean, it technically is still a genetic mutation because it's pink, but not as cool as I thought. Color pigmentation is not exactly the most rare of things. If you know, having blue eyes versus brown eyes, that sort of thing. You can draw like a little square and figure that shit out. Come on. that's like third grade science there. I actually have no idea if that is third grade because I was not in the American schooling system. British for life. Although, ironically, I can barely speak English. So, haha. I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. Pink Borox, yes, I've noticed that as well. Thank you. I think now I just go and find the, just do the main missions for a bit. Just so I can unlock and figure out this map, because it's confusing and really annoying. There should be a car machine right there. And again, really weird to place it up here. I go to the corrosive fan boat. Seems to do the exact same thing as the electric one, except without the AoE.
Ah, there it is. A Scalian. Well armored and incredibly deadly. Watch its tail, Vault Hunter.
You know, Hammerlock, when you said that you would be coming that we'd be coming with you on this wonderful little adventure of ours, I assumed that meant you're coming with us. Was I mistaken here? And that was not the ability to throw right there. So these things are sort of like spiders, except they can flip around. Essentially they are like... No, not really spiders, more scorpions. It starts with S. A whoosh. It went right over my head. Couldn't think of the word. So these spiders, god damn it. Thinking too many RPGs. No, this scorpion, there we go. They can flip over and then have different like stances. The critical point is their tail, which is nice. Really easy to hit when they're in that stance, but when they flip over, it's a little harder. And they can flip over, not really sure. I think once they take like a certain amount of damage, you can still hit their tail, but it's just easier when they're flipped upwards. Like this. I can just like free aim without using my scope. And I think I'm still getting hit by a small baby. A baby scorpion. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I like all the new introduced enemies, but damn, it's getting dark in this place. YouTube, when I upload this, is probably gonna yell at me like, "Why don't you just like increase the brightness?" And it's gonna like turn it all like seems like the brightness is much higher than the contrast, and it's like, oh, it's gonna look terrible. I remember recording this, and the darkness did look very dark in this room, but at the same time, it's not like I could just like, oh, you know, let's totally just increase the brightness for this particular room, because then I would never change it, and then it'd be brighter. Because knowing me, I'd just completely forget about it and be like, okay, let's just get on with my daily thing. I'm just like running around in circles, literally just trying to kill these things. And they can do a lot of things, apparently. They can throw like spider webs. So apparently they're not too far off from spiders. Just saying. My claim wasn't all wrong. Apparently it smells like piss and nachos. I'm not sure if that's the slag. I'm pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure that's because I just got slagged. Not because I'm fighting scallions. I'm supposed to be killing Termitag, who has not come out yet because I haven't killed all of his small minions, which just seem to keep spawning. So that's the Scallion Queen. That's not the person I'm looking for. A lot of little bugs that just seem to just pop out of nowhere. They're like, aha, look at us, we're small little bugs. Fear us. I'm like, fuck off. I'm busy fighting the adults here. Okay. There we go. I got rid of him, and now the actual guy will spawn. Much bigger. Not that much tougher, though. Already down to half health. I'm just saying. Just saying. I think he's spewing out fire? Or is that the fire damage? I think he's... No, that's not spider. He's spewing out something. Looks like spider webs, maybe. So, spider, I guess it's like a mix between a spider and a scorpion. Pretty cool. Or I guess it's just gunk or throw up, not spider stuff.
Jolly good, Sheriff. But wait, you guys are just gonna do your hunting thing? Aren't you even curious as to why I can order these savages around? We shall deal with you in good time, sir. I promised my companion a pleasurable weekend of hunting, and a gentleman always keeps his word. What? Come on. You guys fight me already? Please. Bold Hunter, it appears we shan't get a moment's peace as long as this Nakayama fellow keeps hassling us to go fight him. I've heard some bizarre radio chatter coming from the other side of Silas Grove. I'm afraid you'll have to head there, stop whatever horrible plans Nakayama has conceived, and save the world. Again. Great. Yeah, good. That's what I wanted. You won't regret it.
He sounds like a freaking 5-year-old. Come on. I wanna play. I wanna play, guys. Fight me. Jesus. That's our bad guy right here. He's like this childish wannabe villain who's, I think, exact age is 5, maybe 6. Might even be 6.5. Might. It's crazy, I know. Pretty sure I go and finish this mission. The Nakayama mission. And I think we get to meet an old friend of ours. Ah, well, besides this fan boat, we just appeared out of nowhere. Corrosive confirmed can do a shit ton of damage to boats. I think it does more damage than electrifying. Obviously because you're on a boat and the boat is made out of metal, so corrosive damage would obviously, in theory, do more damage than electric. And I got confused on where this is. This is the beginning area.
Picking up radio chatter. It sounds like Nakayama's savages are engaged in some sort of ritual worship. Lots of chanting and the like. Be careful.
So the village is like right in front of the doorway we just came through. And I wanted to get my SMG back. Do I have a slag? Okay. It's so good to have an SMG that shoots electric bolts. So good. It's been so long.
I just say, super pumped we're arch enemies now. You and Jack were nemesis, and now that we're fighting, it's like I'm as cool as Handsome Jack.
Yeah, he's a Handsome Jack fanboy. I forgot to mention that as well. Not really sure what he sees in Handsome Jack. And I don't know why I'm standing here. Was I like taking a drink or something? Looked like I wasn't moving the camera, so I was like probably just drinking with my little right hand and be like la 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 la. Don't drink and shoot at the same time. You'll get yourself hurt.
After you killed
Jesus.
Jack, I filled my ship, HSS Terminus, with iridium and research equipment, determined to carry on this war until I crushed you. I will prevail. I will clone Handsome Jack, and he will crush the life of you.
Shock Witch Doctor, kind of an asshole. Because, you know, it's a witch doctor, so obviously he's already an asshole for being a witch doctor. And he's leveling everyone up. There are times where if you are fighting a person and then he levels you up, or levels the person up, they can become fully healed before they die, so it feels like you didn't even do anything. You just wasted your bullets, which is one of those frustrating things and why I like super hate these guys. That's my major reason for hating them. That and they can heal themselves, so if you're trying to take out the witch doctor before they do anything, then you can't because they've already healed back up. Like, it's just such a frustrating thing to deal with. And I missed. I apparently did a goal right there, and I shot in between both of them. And that guy was off by like a few centimeters. More like 12, but... 2 badass savages, good. Who are just going to stand here and punch me to death. Speaking of punching someone to death. This shield just blocks so much damage.